spare his brother from oblivion, the second horseman rode forth. And his name was Death.
Hey gamers, welcome back to Gorewood Games. My name is Exonovit, and we're still working on our secondary adventure unlock. We're trying to complete all the secondary quests. Remember to look in the description below. It will have all the quests that you can possibly do to get this unlock, and links will be coming up very soon. All of these will be individual videos. I tried to put it all into one video because that's how I like to do it, but the video would have been extremely long, especially because of you know, stuff like the dead pages, the relics. I mean, those videos are huge, so what I decided to do is just make them all their own separate video and provide links in the description so you can just kind of go to whichever one you need to. But with all that said, let's go ahead and get into the next quest. Okay guys, first things first, I did want to point this out. On my first playthrough, I did not have to talk to the warden to get credit for the lost stone. And on my second playthrough, I did. So I wanted to point it out to you. You can find the warden right after the lost temple. Right before you go into the foundry. I'm showing you kind of where he is on the map. Just make sure you talk to him first, just to be sure that you can get credit for or get XP for both of these particular quests. So I just wanted to point that out before we get started. Okay, so the next quest is called the Wandering Stone, and you can actually pick this up for finding Oran. He's in the southwestern part of the Forgelands map, near where Vulgrim is. If you've seen Vulgrim yet, it's right here past the Fjord. There's a water section you have to swim through. I think I show you the whole thing because if you go the wrong way, you'll be in like the ruin area where Vulgrim is. So I think I show you exactly where to go because I know for me, I really didn't come to this side of the map that much when I played. So I just want to make sure you know exactly where he is. But there's going to be 2 experience, I guess, points you can get for this. Like 2, I guess this is like 2 quests rolled into one kind of. Because you're going to get credit just for finding Oran, and then you're going to get credit for helping him put his body back together again. I'll show you that in a second. Once you talk to him, you're going to see that he's not all there. You're going to use your maker's key, and you're going to have a short little dialogue. He's going to give you the Oran's Heartstone fragment, which is what allows you to pull his body back together. You can see that the quest Wandering Stone has just officially started, where you have to find 4 of his body parts. But in the next clip, you'll see that I get credit for the Lost Stone. So I'll show you that in just a second. So I headed on over to the Scar. You can see Lost Stone just popped, and I'm sure that's part of just finding Oran itself, and you get credit for that. And then this will be the first body part, is going to be at the Scar right before the entrance of the Scar. You're going to be able to pick up his left arm. Then you want to head down the Charred Pass. Right before you get to Baineswood, there's like a little path. That's kind of where you're heading. I think I show you that. So we just left the Charred Pass, heading to Baineswood, and on the way, see how it just gave me the Baineswood title sequence. There's going to be another body part right in front of you, right before you get to the ruins. And it's going to be his left leg. Go ahead and go through Baineswood. You're trying to make your way to Shadow Gorge, so you can fast travel to Stonefather's Vale if you want to, or just ride the horse, either way. Come through the section. Remember, this is where the bombs were that you had to destroy them with Redemption. You just keep on going through Shadow Gorge. It'll be right in front of you, kind of on the right hand side of the map. You kind of can't miss it if you're looking for it. It's right before you get to the bridge. So if you get to the bridge, you've gone too far. And that's going to be the next body part. That's going to be his right arm. Then go all the way back around until you get to the Drench Fort. This is kind of the way that I do it. I go to the Drench Fort and then backtrack. You could obviously go to the Fjord and then make your way toward the Drench Fort, and you would find it as well. But either way that works better for you. I basically go to the Drench Fort, work my way back through this cavern area, and then it's going to be down here on my left. So obviously if you're coming from the Fjord, it's going to be on your right. But it's like in a little, I don't know, like a little nook area over here. It's right there. And that's the last one. Go ahead and activate it. That's going to be his right leg. I'm pretty sure that was his right leg. Sometimes you can't tell. Alright, then you want to head back to Oran, and I think the fastest way to get there is either just to go ahead and ride it out with the horse, or fast travel to the Fjord. Because I don't think you can actually fast travel to him. But make it back to him. You're going to put him back together again. There's going to be a little bit of dialogue, and then you're going to see your other experience pop for the Wandering Stone. So that pretty much takes care of that quest, and I'll see you in the next one.